free, safe, hit up Hero Grinders. Links in the description. Now y'all know I'm here to give y'all the gems. These small builds are crazy, okay? I know nobody was expecting me to make a 5-7 build. Y'all see what he's at right now. Now he's solid. I can't change him from being solid. I guess the game just says if you go with this small player, he gotta be strong. He can't look scrawny. So it's like, all right, damn, cool. That's cool because he's already small. He looks like a pipsqueak anyway, right? But a lot of people are bad in defense. They're going to patch that quick chain badge. I can see it already because people are just speeding crazy and just abusing it. They're going to patch that and nerf it, tone it down a little bit, slow the game down a little bit. We know 2K does this. It's going to come soon. They're not going to say anything too much. It's going to be kind of them little quiet patches like they've been dropping. You've seen people posting their videos, 2K's breaking the game, blah, 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 blah. No, they just sending out their normal patches like they usually do, like they normally do. But like I said, this year is secrecy. They didn't give us no demo. They didn't give us certain things. So they're not about to be letting you know deeply what's being updated. There's so much new badges, so much new stuff now. It's going to take time when we get this information, right? Now, you see the takeover we go with perimeter badge drop, okay? Because with the smaller build, you're going to be on the perimeter. You don't want to run any other takeovers first. Just amp that defense up. You see he comes out to a two-way threat, right? You're going to have a high steal on this build, all right? We're going to get into the stats. This is crazy. 118 badge points. I see why it can be good to go to a smaller height, and there is value in it. And there's certain badges that work as well in favor for the smaller players. And then they have bigger centers. Like I said, we're going back to lineup days, but people are not understanding that. I already see so much people. I play with some people already. Hey, look, the defense. Oh, man, the defense. A lot of people's defense is struggling. They're sliding around the place. They can't keep up with that Hall of Fame quick chain. Now, I know how to stop it, but you see people are not that advanced. Now that people are more maxed out, players are more maxed out, people are going to struggle so much more now. Now, if you want to skip past this part and get into the gameplay, I'm going to leave the timestamps in there for you guys because I know sometimes some people don't want to hear the talking, but it's important though. You get the gems. Look how much badges we get. And look at the key important badges that I want you to look at. Menace. That is an important badge when you are playing against anyone using Hall of Fame quick chain. Remember, it drops the attributes when you get very close to them. So at that point, it's that type of game where you just have to make sure you're getting the clamp animations. You see I get clamps on Hall of Fame. You see you have to put ankle braces on this year because think about it. When they're using Hall of Fame Space Creator with those fast moves, tight handles, they're going to stun you. If you are using these badges to protect yourself, then guess what? They can't stun you and you can get more of a better opportunity of getting a clamp animation. That's the goal. That's the key when you're playing defense. When people are not focused on that and you're trying to focus on where he's going to go and watching the ball and watching how he's quick chaining left to right around the screen. You don't know how to maneuver through the screen. It's going to be tough. Now, I'm going to show you guys some gameplay. He's not maxed out yet. We have to give him that 54 block because I'm going to put boost on, which will give me like a 60. You know they got the arm sleeves that increase the block. You understand there's other things in this game, right? Cool. Look at the finishing. Yes, he can dunk. He can finish. He's going to be able to finish. The shooting is crazy. He can stroke. And there's a key badge on here where it doesn't matter what height you are, really. The mismatch expert badge, oh yeah. It doesn't matter what height you are. It doesn't. We're going to get deep into that. More gems, more videos, but I can't fill it all in one. I can't. I'm sorry. Look at the passing accuracy and the ball handle. And then look how I get ankle breaker on Hall of Fame and Space Creator. I'm breaking people with this build. So that's going to cause problems. And then I'm going to be facilitating with a small player. But you got to, with this build, you have to play with a lockdown and a big center that know how to play screens and IRL basketball for real. Because you're going to be a little liability on defense if he tries to finish you. But you got badges there like ball stripper. You see it? Pickpocket. So you good to go. You know, you're going to see. I'm going to show you how to play with him once he's maxed out. Then the speed and acceleration. These builds are so fast. Comp players are having trouble even maneuvering on the court because they're so fast. This is why I went with a 76 speed and an 80 acceleration. That 80 acceleration, these smaller builds, you already get unique custom animations just because you're this height. And you see we get first quick step on gold. I didn't go for Hall of Fame. I'm not worried about Hall of Fame. Some people can't even control it. So you have to understand how much this game is changing. I feel like a lot of things are going to be patched, toned down, and nerfed. But for the most part, the speed and how they are giving these smaller players good speed is crazy. They can move, and if you don't have good defense, you're not going to be able to keep up with them. A lot of people will be making smaller players. Trust me, I've already seen some. All right, now look, the vertical 61, so he's going to be able to get up there. The stamina is at an 80. We're cool with that. We get handles for days Hall of Fame. We don't got to do too much on the court. We're going to have a crazy fast speed. All the stats are great. We're going to get on an update video on this guy. I can't keep y'all here too long. Let me show y'all this gameplay of him. Okay? Now I'm playing with randoms. Until I play with a team, the gameplay is going to look better once we play with a team. I already know for sure. But look what I'm guarding off rip. A player that can finish. So what do I have to do at this smaller height? I got to bait him more into shooting. You see he misses his first shot. Okay, I read and react. Okay, he's using base 98. And it's fast. He can't control it yet because he's not greening off rip. So look how we use this screen right here. This is how you're going to have to play with these smaller players. And you see how open I am, right? I just missed because that was my timing. So don't believe in these myths like, okay, if you're small, you're not going to be able to do anything. You're really going to be strong on offense. If you're making a small player, it's to be strong on offense. Be really fast. Be that problem on the court. Look how he does that post fade to me. You can't stop that right there. You got to go and like force him to try to rip him or something right there. You know, but he just did that one real quick. That was a good shot on him. Dom to the center. Good to go. We're really going to be dominant on this build once his passing gets high. I don't have none of my stats really that high on this build. I have a little bit of perimeter. No block yet. No block yet. I'm going to need that block soon just to get those little scruffle blocks in the paint, you know, to get something. But you saw I can go there and help and still contest and do something. I get intimidated on bronze, so I'm going to show y'all. This is like a build you're going to have to stay with and watch. People don't think I'm going to be able to play with it. I'm going to take it to the stage anywhere. I'm going to show y'all, like, you could play with these builds. It's just a certain way you got to play with it. And then you have to have a team to be able to back you up. Because you can play against, like, think about it. I could play against a guy like him. If I had my badges and I had pickpocket high, I could just strip him every time because he's going to try to think he could abuse me. But it's OG behind the screen. I got the IQ. You know, I got the vision behind this. Look at this. Do you see how we work? Do you see how we work on the small build? And I believe I have blinders on him. Mismatch expert. You see the badge pop up. We're going to make a breakdown video on this badge. It's a really, really good badge. And you can even get it like 6'4", I believe, maybe 6'5". I'm not sure. I believe I have it on my James Harden build, but I don't know if I have it on my Luka build. I tried to test that one. I tried to test the waters there. That was just a late. I'm like, okay, 8% coverage. That's just my time. What am I doing right there? Okay. Maybe I'm a short player. I got to get my time and my cue right. Don't worry about it. Let's lock back in. Look at this. Midi. You see how I'm not worried about height? I'm just shooting in those windows still. I'm telling you, the fact that you're so small and when they got to guard you, it's going to be annoying. Now, I'm sliding all over the place because his D is not up. He's only at an 80 right now. Okay, but once we get all these badges and it's at that Hall of Fame level, it may be a little scary. Get gym rat, you know, get the extra stuff. It's going to be a little scary. Boost him out. Just watch how he plays still. Watch how my badges come up so you see that I don't have all the badges. Like I don't even know if I have first quick step on, but look how fast. No, I have it on bronze, but look how fast he moves. Not having it high. Look at the dom to the center. IQ, the little man. See, I could just maneuver too. And it's like when you really this small too, it's like you could slide through people. It's so funny. Look, like, why is he not just abusing me every play? But wait till I get those stealing badge, pickpocket. Wait till I get the menace. It's going to bother them. They really going to be annoyed. And I'm going to be fast running around the court, running around everywhere, you know. I'm going to show y'all soon. It's coming. Now, here's something key that I want to show y'all. A lot of people think that you would have to try to really go for Hall of Fame contact dunks with this build. No. You can still get up. Look at him. You can still get up. Look how bigger he is than me, and I don't have my finishing badges yet. I don't have limitless takeoff yet. And y'all see how high I get that, right? This is the fifth. The last of my builds. told you I got 5. And I'm telling you, I'm playing people comp. It does not matter. You're going to see me use all my builds. When I start streaming, you're going to see me use all my builds. Whichever one I feel like using, whichever. No, I want to use him. I want to use this. Look how we're playing D still. Look how we're still cutting it off, jumping. Big man comes to help me. You see how you got the help there? It's just forcing that player to try to think he's going to be able to utilize and take advantage of the mismatch. But nah, if you got proper help, you good to go. I added this big man after this game because he was just playing very, very good with me. Look at this. Look at the pass from the big man. Look at the pass from the big man. Look how good he's playing with me. And I'm a small guy. You know, if you go out there with a small player, they don't even want to pass you the rock, really. But look how we adapting and we playing. They don't know if they want to give it to him to try to play the mismatch. And oh, nope, I'm going to get some help. They know I'm small in here. Look, see how the big man went to help me? That's all that I need. That's all that matters. Now, let's watch this last possession. Watch how I clamp him up. I think I have at least a 77 perimeter D, so that's why I still play good perimeter defense in this video. Look, he's trying to bake me up. Throw him into the big man. That's cool. Okay. That's all I need. I mean, yeah, he could have been good to make that shot, but it didn't happen. Watch this. Watch how we work on the little man. Oh yeah, we got updates on him. I had to make this one quick to let y'all know early, you know, to be a part, to let y'all know like, hey, these small builds may be crazy depending on how you want to shape them. See, we level up right off the rip. Look at the little man. Yeah. Make sure y'all stay in positive vibes.